Look in your inbox, look in your mailbox, look in any box you can look into and see what's working on you and tear it apart. And I'm going to start off with a quote from Zig Ziglar. Hopefully you guys are familiar with this quote. It says, you can get everything you want in life if you help enough people get what they want in life. All right, so when we look at the word social media marketing, the words seem pretty obvious, but if we break them down, we'll have a deeper understanding. So I'm going to start with the word marketing first. And a lot of people think marketing is advertising. Marketing is not advertising. Advertising is just one segment of marketing. And unfortunately, it's the most dominant version of marketing. So we think everything we do is like advertising, except for we're not that good at advertising. So we do a really bad version of advertising. I don't know about you. Do you like looking at ads? You know, when you scroll on a page, does anybody ever pay attention to the little ads all around it? We've become really good at pushing that out into our peripheral vision, and we just ignore it. It's kind of weird because when we make posts and we make content online, does it look like an ad what you're doing? Are you trying to sell me something? Sometimes it feels that way. Or you're trying to promote yourself, and that's the problem. So there's this book, This Is Marketing. It's written by probably the leading mind in marketing. His name is Seth Godin, and he defines marketing this way. It's the generous act of helping others get what they want. It's a generous act without expectations. It's about just giving. Social media marketing is not a license to spam. And so what we need to do is appeal to a person's self-interest, because he said nobody wants to read email. Like, nobody. And our emails are filled with spam. So much so that like emails not become an effective tool of communication anymore. It's horrible, right? And so he has this little really clever thing. He's like, nobody wants to read email, send me me-mail, which is what's in it for me. Help me achieve my goals. The generous act of helping other people, right? And he says the internet, unlike radio and television, is the first mass communication medium. It was not specifically designed to sell advertising. And guess what? All the marketers get in, sorry marketers, and you ruin everything. You just get there and you just spam things, and then we think this is how everybody communicates. So what do? We emulate what we see. We're a product for our environment, right? So we just keep doing that. The second book that I read from Seth Godin is called Permission Marketing. The way that we do this, we volunteer to participate in a long-term marketing campaign where we get increasing value. That sounds pretty good to me, right? Does anybody here sign up for an email for anything? What do you sign up for? What kind of marketing? Yeah.
I signed up for Outside Magazine.
So what do you get from them that you're willing to give them your email address and to read their messages?
Cool videos.
Okay.
Gear recommendations, athlete profiles.
This is perfect. That's a really good answer. So they're giving you value, and so they're giving you something that you anticipate that's relevant to you. Those are two of the three criteria required for permission marketing. And what would they do to break that trust so that you would then unsubscribe?
Try to sell me too much stuff.
Okay, is there a balance for you?
Yeah, I think, and they're on the right side of it for now.
Okay, can you tell us what that might be so we can learn from it?
One of the way they balance it is they give me what I want first, and then they sell me at the bottom of the email.
Okay.
So I'm like, if I'm interested, fine, but I'm not hit with it over the head every
I like
open.
that. So there's something about sequence and proportion, ratio. Okay, so we should make a note of that. So the sequence is lead with value and then go for the ask. And if the ask is too far up, we just feel turned off by the whole thing. And if it's not genuine value, then we can see right through it and it's a ploy. Here's the weird thing though. Do you know this? Like, we love to buy. All of us love to buy. And you know what we hate? We hate being sold to. It's kind of this weird paradox, right? We love to buy, but we hate being sold to. So when they do gear recommendations, they're helping you to buy, but they're also helping to sell. Kind of interesting, right? So think about your business. Is there something that you can do that encourages or informs people of what they want to do, so you empower them without selling to them? And when you do so, they'll just buy, right? We can have a lot of examples and talk about that. Somebody else, give me another example. Thank you very much, Adam, for doing that.
I like shopping for home goods, so I look for coupons in
Okay.
emails.
And do you subscribe to anything?
Or makeup, Ulta, just...
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So what they do is they reward you for being a loyal customer, a reader, a subscriber by giving you discounts to things that you like.
Yes.
Okay, There's another thing here. If we give a person a discount to things that we don't want, that's no good either. So it has to be something that's genuine.
Right.
Right. This is wonderful. So that's kind of a loyalty reward kind of program. And I'm going to give you like a purchasing buying hack, okay? So I don't know if you know this, but if you go onto any shopping website and you sign up, right? I give them my real email address. And then what I'll do is I'll go and put something in my cart and I'll just leave it alone. And then I'll just leave. Seriously, I do this all the time. Because first, couple things. I don't want to search for it again, so if it's in my cart, I can find it. This is good. And you know what they do? Hey, Chris, we noticed you left something in your cart. I'm like, yeah, I know. But I'm gonna wait you out. I know how this works. I know how the robots work, right? And then the second email is like, hey, are you sure? Because, you know, supplies are running low. And sure it is. It's a consumer good. I get it. I can live without it. And then the third email is like, hey, would having 30% off on this item help? Heck yes, it would help. Throw in free shipping, you got me. And you just do that. And so that's what I do, right? Because the robots, you work with the robots robots work with you. My wife, totally on the opposite side. She's a total impulse buyer. I'm like, honey, just wait 1 minute. They will send you something. And she's like, but it doesn't matter. It does because I earned the money. So, you know, can we just pump the brakes on that a little bit? So when you buy on their terms, you pay full price. When you buy on your terms, you pay whatever that full price is minus their margins. Now, I'm not just saying that to help you buy more stuff. I'm saying that because you get to study how professional marketers market to you. Jim Rohn says this, success leaves clues. All you have to do is bend over, pick them up. Pick up the clues. Study how they talk to you. How long are the emails? Where do they go for the ask? How often are they sending you things that are relevant? And when you're annoyed, write down what annoys you. And keep a document, a running document. Copy, paste, put those images in there. Within a very short amount of time, you can get a master class in marketing for free.